All right, we're just gonna get right on into it. I'm excited, and I don't feel very well. Sound check. I went to the dentist today and got molested for like an hour and a half straight, and I gotta go back tomorrow and get molested again.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Thank you, awesome. Oh yeah, I should probably go talk to old man over here. Huh? This guy.
And how might this old soul
Hippocrates.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
Later. Oh. It's gonna be really hard to talk. Right now, my face feels like how Sylvester Stallone looks. It's like half numb.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
They did what they called scaling, which they pull back your gums on half the side of your face and basically take a tooth grinder to them.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I heard you're getting like 14 inches or some shit.
To make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Yeah, that's what I said. 14, right?
Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance.
Woo!
It's a path we all
Have
must
fun.
walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What
No
trouble
shit,
are you
that
looking to
music.
get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh shit. Fuck. Wind?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without
What
them,
is
we
up,
would be
man?
hard-pressed to
Welcome
field
back.
capital
How are
for
you
the
doing,
moment.
Custis Mortem?
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
I apologize if I don't talk much this session because I was just at the dentist for an hour and a half. So, like, half my face is numb. The same will be for tomorrow. Because I will also be at the dentist for about an hour and a half tomorrow as well.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
So, we're going to push story.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
I wish you the best in your job hunt. I really do. I don't know what you are looking for, and thank you very much for that. I'm sure I will. My girlfriend's going to come by tomorrow and pamper my ass, so it's what she does best. She's really good at that. What kind of job are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their
Welcome back,
thousands.
Harley. I hope your food was good.
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, It is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the thirds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Oh, Loki wants in.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Visual design. Well, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific. Just looking for anything in that line?
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's
Concept
all in
art.
my mind,
Okay.
well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals
Sony
divine.
Santa Monica? Hell yeah.
The ether, a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
This shit just turned into Diablo 2 in the World Stone.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
You need a refresher of programming? Me too, buddy. Me too. I do a little bit here and there for the stream, but nothing extensive.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Okay. So.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Gustus, keep your head up, bud. Like, everybody here knows, it took me about 3 years to find the job I got. And, I worked my ass off to get where I was at it, too.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Mentally disabled, so you can't work a lot of normal stuff. Yeah.
Scour storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival.
Gotta take it one step at a time. Yep.
I just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Go ahead and prioritize. I can't say it.
Elements. I should make for sunbreak as soon as I can.
Yeah, I streamed to support, you know, my family.
My fertilizer is complete.
Yeah, I used to be on disability myself, and I'll start working on getting my electrician certificate later on this year. Yeah, don't let it stop you, ever. Don't use it as a crutch, right?
Clive, was it?
Yeah, I mean, these guys know that I supported my family on the stream for a while. And then I finally caught my break at my job. And I stopped streaming for a bit.
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something.
Oh no.
I'll speak to him.
Oh, yeah,
Safe
never mind,
travels,
Lost Wing
my
safe.
friend. And thank you again.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head on out. Yep. and we're gonna go to Martha's Rest first. Used to do some programming, but kind of fell out of it over the years. Yeah, I got my engineering degree, and it took me about 3 years or so after I got it to actually find a job, because everyone was wanting like a whole bunch of fucking experience and shit. And, well, can't really do that when you're right out of college, and when no one's hiring except for people with like a lot of experience, then is what it is. So I waited. COVID hit. Everyone thought they didn't need a job anymore, and so I swooped in. And now I'm the senior tool design engineer at a very, 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 I guarantee you have at least 4 or 5 things that my company makes in your house right now as like tools or other handy things. So, yeah. I still am the only one at this point. Yeah, they fired everybody. Let me stay. I guess it made sense on their little Excel spreadsheet. However, it is a fucking cool ass job. I absolutely love it. It's super chill.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there
Ooh, you got the cold on you, buddy.
Walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over
You're
there.
a good boy. Are you enjoying the snow? Are you enjoying the snow? I think people want to see you. It's a Loki. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. I'm a good, sweet boy. What'd you roll around in? You stink. What'd you find out there? You've been rolling in dead things. Yeah, you. I guess that's what huskies do. He's a good boy. I'm done. Have Jesse. Have Jesse help you. Have Jesse help you. I'm going back to my game now. But I love you. Okay. Yeah, it stank. He definitely rolled in something dead.
Come on.
Be alright.
Love you.
Love you too, Jess. Thank you. Husky's gonna husky, man. There's just no way around it. You gotta embrace it. Otherwise, you're gonna stress yourself out.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
sick of talking. You know what to do, boy. This must be it. No point spending any more time.
Well, that was easy. However, I do think I want to do this instead. Will o' the Wisps is great, but I still like Rising Flame a lot. And what we're going to do is we're going to go here, put Will o' the Wisps there, Flames of Rebirth, and then, of course, Garuda. And then Gouge? Or is it Wicked Wheel? No, Gouge. And then Wicked Wheel. There we go. So then, can't we change this on the fly? Or do we have to go into our menu? Is there a way I can change this on the fly, like out in the world? That's the question. Because one's very obvious for bosses. And one is for mobbing. Yes. Here's your fucking crystal, dude.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
He stores it in his old prison wallet there. Personally don't like anything Garuda has to offer. It's the only other one I got.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
My personal favorite one is Kefka. Now I know you're trolling.
I have to find it.
Was there anything else here? No, just that? Cool.
Before the Imperials.
Let's go to the shop real quick.
How do?
Yeah, how do? You unlock it after you unlock 14 Warrior. Sure. Orchestration rolls? Yeah, I don't care.
Thanks very much.
What's a lion heart dog? Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
There you go. Fare thee well.
All right. What's this do? Let me adjust the shortcuts. Ah. There we go. Ah. That looks like a tasty potion.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But
They'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
No, 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 let him go!
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he
Let
mean
him
about
fuck
being
around and
slave
find
force?
out, right? That fucking dude is a prick. Funny when a person's a bigger prick than the one they got in between their legs. Oh, this was easy. He's right here.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right.
Where is she?
Thank you.
Were you burying yourself in the snow, you fucking weirdo?
You can't have got far. I better keep
Yes.
my eyes peeled.
Yes. Oh no.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Any of y'all play Resident Evil? It's blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood.
At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. Wonder if that someone was Norris.
Loki, baby, calm down. Oh, there he is. But there's a treasure chest here. You almost became a Jill sandwich.
Norris, I presume.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck it. Look, it's Matt Mercer.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close.
Lay down.
I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave.
Lay down.
As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew.
I've played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, Survivors, 5, 6, and 7. And I think that's it. And I played the remake of 2, which was really good. I was really, really impressed with it.
I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And
I need a haircut.
sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Not much of a friend. Are we talking George Romero? Because George Romero is quite the legend in zombie movies. It's either George Romero or Sam Raimi. And quite honestly, I really don't like the Resident Evil movies. I think they're terrible. Guess what? It is George Romero, isn't it? That man's a gem. Yeah, let's go. I'll watch it. I'll watch all the Resident Evil movies. Yeah, if George Romero's doing it, it's gonna be live action. There's gonna be very little CGI too. He likes practical shit. He likes practical effects, which that's so much better. I'm not saying CGI is bad. Like, sometimes you can easily tell that it's there, and then other times it's like really fucking good, and you're like, whoa.
There you are,
Yeah.
Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Jesus fuck. Clive needs some balls.
True, Clive. Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Well, yeah. Okay. I haven't got to really use my new sword yet. Yeah, I have. I just want to use it more. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to this one. Awesome said do all the side quests. No, that looks like they're all right
Courier
here.
said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
My dad's a huge zombie movie fan. So I knew you were talking about George Romero so much. Like, that's his favorite thing in the world is a good zombie movie. One time we watched his whole collection. And it was, we started off with Night of the Living Dead. You know? Like, they're coming to get you, Barbara.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. I am very much enjoying this. Awesome. Thank you for this recommendation for a game to play.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
By the way, if you guys got a computer and you like Metroidvanias and you don't mind a little smut in your face, I would definitely suggest Flip Witch. Yeah. I've been enjoying that off stream.
Hi, Kolya. Did Master Quentin summon you?
Okay. Guess we're looking for a dog. I saw Torgal and was like, hell yeah. Oh, here we go.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
That dog does not look well taken care of.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Is good boy, but I'm not going to pet you because Torgal's bestest boy. I didn't recommend Flip Witch. I recommended 16 into... I know, I'm recommending Flip Witch. I was throwing out a whack recommendation for my, for you guys. It doesn't have to be a powerful computer either. That thing could obviously run on a potato.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
What the fuck is this? A 40,000 gil fucking orchestration roll? You're out your fucking mind.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah,
You could probably run it on Nokia, bro.
Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I don't trust him.
Can I have another
Oh,
cup?
Torgal wanted loves.
Good boy.
There's a good boy. Loki makes it to Halloween. We're gonna do him up like Torgal. I need pictures of that. Every now and then we dress up the dogs for Halloween. Something simple. Ooh, I like that bridge. I like bridges like that. Ooh, 2 gil. Let's go. We'll put that to the 40,000 that I need for fucking that orchestration roll. Oh my god, there's another 2 gil. Oh man, did you hurt yourself?
Are you all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Alright, here we go. We're off. I get to fight. Yay!
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Over here. So keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Oh, he got me. I was still an ability.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Sick of there, boy.
There we go. Enemies slain. Oh yeah? No. Where's Randall? There he is. Poor bastard.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Hey, stop. You're being needy. We had all those cuddles on the couch earlier. You heard me. You heard me. No. It's not what we do.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oh, do we finally get beds? Or is it still just the floor? Yeah, it looks like it's just the floor. Okay. What's this? Sleeps on tile. The floor better be fucking nice if he's offering it up for fucking hard ass work. I mean, you fucking taking down a barricade for real? Goodness.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Floor is good for your backs. That's what they say. You're absolutely
no more
right.
skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he
Is her name Celeste?
Smiting careless couriers with levin boats.
Floor beats riverbed.
You did us both a service.
It's about the only bed the fucking
For your
floor
troubles.
beats.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
There we go. 4 side quests. That's not bad, honestly, for this story break. Cause shit's about to hit the fan. Okay, so you'll never guess her name. Is it Celeste? Is it Cindy? Sydney. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Her name is Sid too. Oh shit. Yep. Well, we're almost there. Wait, heat wave. New rising flames. Wait, this is supposed to be rising flames. That's supposed to be flame. Wait, no, it's not. This is supposed to be Will of the Wisps. There we go. Yeah, that's why I wasn't doing the thing. Then Gouge and Wicked Wheel because Garuda. All right. Yep. We gotta talk to the blacksmith. He's just gonna grunt at us and we're gonna leave him alone.
Was it?
Why are they flirting with me? I'm a taken man. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? And?
Okay. At least they made it easy. Yep. Flame tongue. You know I gotta fuck with you every stream. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just not about my audio. Can't do that shit to me, man. I'll flip out. Really wanting to hire a professional to come in and really fucking tweak on it and everything.
Or perhaps
I think that'd be cool. Just have them set it perfectly. Someone that understands all of this for recording and everything.
there is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes?
Okay.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Alright, double checking. Looks like we're good to go. This is it.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is...
Why would I want to change my weapon and outfit? This shit looks awesome.
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Heat wave. Oh. Everything's good.
Speaking of Oriflamme,
You're useless.
I hear the trading
I'm going to
routes
shop at
themselves
everyone
more
but
than
you
double
because
the
I hate
usual
your
traffic.
face.
If you ask
Alright.
me, some
The
of
all outfit
Fowl's
looks
brewing,
cooler.
And it ain't tires bought by
I'll look.
tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
You better fucking ask nicely. God damn, she's so bitter. If it's a Gundam suit, dude, I swear to fucking God. That's Flame Tongue. What was I using? Oh, there's Stormcry. I was using that. Now Flame Tongue looks fucking badass. Okay. That's Jill's alternate look. Alright, we're gonna go with Jill's alternate look. Oh, can I not do her weapon? And Torgal? Oh, we're going with the icy blue for Torgal. Okay.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could... Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't...
So you're really going through with it?
Yep.
Sis
I
been talking
took a
about
look.
bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
What's this guy do?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Quick look.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them.
It just shows side quests. Yeah, might as well do them.
Get a peep out of them. Try as I
Sounds like a easy way to do them. I like it.
Of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them this.
I guess this episode's just side quests.
They just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Okay. Hey, get your ass to work.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Doo-ba-doop-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm serving a lot of people food.
Sun's setting fast.
I'm just the bus boy. That's better than picking turds out of the grass.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever
I've got a DLC character
all the
idea.
bread and wine you want.
Ooh.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
You mean D&D? Okay. All right. What's your D&D character idea this episode of Maven's stream?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
They got him some steak, eggs, and julienne potatoes.
Maybe.
I would have fucking blown his fucking mind. Steak and eggs is best. Ugh, can't beat steak and eggs.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Maven's autistic mosh pit. The superpower. Let's get on it. So that whole time I've been complaining about 8 AP. Y'all see that, right? Oh, I'm 8 AP away from 1,000 to upgrade my limit break.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise.
Virgil wants love. Oh, he looks so pretty. Look at him. He's glistening. Commence the screeching. I can't screech right now, man. Looks like there's another side quest over here somewhere. Okay. Do. Is that screech enough for you?
Master Quinton.
Sounds like an old bog hag moaning.
want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard,
He don't know me very well, does he?
Joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, calm down, dude. Calm down. Holy shit. You know, most games, they're just all like, hey, yo.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Okay, Jesus. You and Charon get along great. Fuck.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Don't tell me. Turn it for something.
Run, motherfucker. God damn. This is why games need sprint buttons. Not skip buttons. Sprint buttons. Hope all that saved. That would have been great. Oh, now he wants to go. Okay.
That must be the vineyard. If you
Oh,
want,
now he doesn't want to go.
trouble.
You know what to do. Get him.
Okay, we're now 8 over.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Nah. Phoenix Stashing doesn't do it. He does this whole pause afterwards. See? It's not as fast. Oh, yeah, I can just fast travel back to Emil. The wasps.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
All right. Okay, that side quest was worth it. All right. More side quests. Yay. All right. Limit Break going leveled up. Oh, now it's 2,000? They're not playing fair now. But it's to master it, so let's go.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Yo, keep your fucking voice down.
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Smash.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Awesome. You smash, yeah. Definitely.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
This is cute.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get to that point.
Say what? You're only worth 4 AP.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
The motherfucker was using a wooden sword. You guys see that there on the ground?
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good
Double
coward
smash.
wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place
You've got a fucking lightsaber on her side. Why didn't she stop them? Cool. I am 10% on the way there. For Limit Break.
There he is. This is the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Okay, homie. Oh, looks like all is well in the hood. We gonna go back. I'll just talk to Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
Oh, he's gonna make me blush.
To be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Don't bother me. He basically said you two don't smash. Definitely would smash. This is probably when our base is going to get attacked. Those two need to fuck already.
We're meeting in Northreach.
I'm telling you.
I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me.
$700 yards? What the fuck are they thinking?
But how did... Grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad.
Alright, here we go. Wait, what? What am I doing here? Oh, I need to be on the upper level. Run like the wind. But Garuda doesn't have a dash, which is really weird. Give me a chocobo.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now.
That fucking jump is fucking pathetic. Alright. They gave you a jump just to have a jump. Oh, I got 3 limit break bars now. They are fucked. Let's go. No time for squabbles. However, we got time for a dragon, don't we?
You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Dude, you're right. That does do a lot of fucking stun damage. For the makers of DoorDash, we bring you Smash and Dash. Oh, he got me.
Get him. Sick of Togo. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
From the creators that wish they made Sword Art Online.
Sick of Togo.
And the one who brought you Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn, Yoshi P. We bring you Smash and Dash. A tale of a valiant heart who hates himself. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, you did tell me. That was fucking great. My favorite icon in this is R34. Yeah, right? Oh, shit. It's too much. For those watching that don't know what R34 is, it's Rule 34. Which is, if it exists, there is or will be porn of it. Go away. Literally not worth the time.
There. North Reach.
Shh. You must teach them in the old ways.
The soldiers used to speak
Of the roly-poly?
And that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
Oh, look at this bazaar.
From the Seer Brace's Berrymore.
Hell yeah.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The fruit's not getting any.
I hear it tastes awful and it's swill, but okay.
Welcome, welcome.
$50,000 for an orchestration role, and it's not even fucking purple or gold. It's common. Man, you fucking merchants have lost your fucking mind. Come on, Dorval. Get the fuck out of my way. Okay, there we go. Hey, buddy. You look so pretty. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Search for dam.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Oh, found her. Oh, Torgal wanted more love.
You like that, don't you?
He's such a good puppies. Will do. Thank you very much for coming, Custis, and good luck on your job hunt, buddy. I hope to see you soon.
Spices from the faraway with reds, whites,
Never give up.
beans, ciders, berries.
Some things must be learned alone with sweaty palms. What are you talking about, Harley? You're very welcome, buddy.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Would not smash.
You're the Dame.
Oh. Gotcha, Harley.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Nothing like a pompous prostitute to just turn me away.
Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
She seems too pretentious.
I have
Pretentious.
never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely
The old
to let a
rundown stable.
masterless bearer
Yeah, you better be
pass
careful. She'll give you cases of Mondays.
unless
Unless.
unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
I knew you'd lose it on that one.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Loki's passed out.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Oh, you poor sad soul. She's about to give you an applause.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look
Jesus.
stunning.
As do
Nope.
you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Well, it's no honeybee.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes.
You just looked me up and
Otto
down.
asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
No, yeah, another thing to pin on my chest.
That trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Okay, knock it
Now,
off.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Yeah.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only
He
that
straight
she
went
needed to
William
meet with
Shatner.
someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
All right.
Well then,
Got ourselves a regular Richard Ramirez.
Excuse
A
me.
little side quest
You
won't
there?
hurt.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
Oh,
Might
God.
I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls.
Strange.
The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
Hold on. My camera seems to be... I've never seen it have a red dot before. Weird. Really weird. Seems to be working though. Camera's working on you guys then? Looks like it. Yeah. Well, I'll just adjust it as need be. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll worry about it after stream.
I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Dude, he made special brownies.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Well, this got interesting. Deliver the package. All right. It's pure Colombian in my. It's cocaine.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
He's really happy he got his cocaine. Where's my cocaine?
Yeah.
I got cocaine.
You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Some people just get under my skin, man. They do a pretty good job at this.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Chocolates.
All this for a drink.
Not just any
Oh,
drink.
no.
The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink.
Alcohol, perfume,
All right.
and cigars.
Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then. How about the fame?
I love the crystal wells. They're such a good idea. Whoever thought of that better get a raise.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
That was an interesting quest line, actually. I liked that. Oh, Torgal wanted love. He's such a pretty boy. Look at him. See? World building. Dude, they've built the world pretty good.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
All right.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder
You want to go back outside, Loki?
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake
Just
of
asleep
those
on
we
the couch.
feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay. Actually kind of like that guy.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve
Torgal
as
wanted
well.
more love. So pretty.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
You know, detail I saw that I really like. Look at his arm. Oh, went a little bit too far. He's got that petrification from soaking up all his ether.
Fetch!
Ooh, she's got it too. See that?
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you,
Dude, her foot's even
if
fucked.
you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Ooh. I don't see how he just doesn't punch people in the face.
It's not been half a move. That's what we signed up for.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Whole restraint, dude.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Don't wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
The monkey Jesse gave me.
A drover
Like-
has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its
I know.
bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Oh, I could just teleport there. Keep forgetting that's a thing. The thing I really like, though.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
No.
Gives you faith,
No.
though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I'm telling you. Friend of the people. Yeah, my hair's so long I got like a co-carnage thing going on here, man. Look at this. It's fucking terrible. Looks great on Co, but not so much me. Should have called it Alabama. Or Texas. Or wait, yo. I'm fucking with you, awesome.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Nor would you.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Texas doesn't
Where's your
have that
commanding
much. I've
officer
seen
branded?
it, though.
Don't
I
you
bet you
know the
have.
training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
They laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Okay, you want to get your ass whooped? Step in the ring.
If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
I'm
Take
gonna
a
fucking
moment to
kill
get
him.
ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I guess he probably doesn't know that I changed into a big ass fucking demon that can level the city, so probably good I do hold back. Let's go.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
I just that'd be the end of it.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Okay.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
God damn, I gave him the Harley treatment.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. Look at that.
Harley. Fuck you. Oh shit. Dude, that shit was so funny.
Can I go now?
That will forever be burned into your memory.
Gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Shit was wrong.
At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
They're treating me with a little bit more respect. That's worth more than 1,100 in my mind. All right. Seems we have cleared out everything.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
No, you don't.
Then,
It's so funny.
Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
I don't know how much I'm going to activate, and it's already past time, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. We will continue this tomorrow, boys and gals, who all's here. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you very much for coming. And until tomorrow, bye.